What is up, you guys? Of course, you know, it's your girl Shayna. So look, today is Monday. I know it's a little late wherever you may be, but I wanted to do a motivation video for whoever needs to be motivated today. So I'm gonna tell you a little story. So in 2017, I took a microblading training. Invested in my salon, put some signs up, and boom, I got shut down, y'all. Not my shop itself, but microblading got shut down. I couldn't offer microblading. I was telling my clients, I was super excited. Of course, I invested money for them to tell me, we're not zoned to do it here. So that was a bummer. And make sure when you guys invest in you, yourself, your company, make sure you're doing research so that you can provide that service in your area. I am strictly by the books and everything in my company has to be legit. So they told me I could not offer microblading training. It was super discouraging, but of course I had my other services to offer at my shop, which was fine. But microblading, I was really excited about providing microblading services. For them to tell me you cannot offer microblading services because of zoning. Okay, moving along. Here it is, 2020, y'all. So in 2017, I took my microblading course. Okay, now it's 2020 and I can't offer microblading services. So I know you guys have not seen me on social media. It's been a little quiet on my page because my birthday was November 2nd. I went to California and I kind of enjoyed family, friends, and I trained as well when I was in California. So when I got back to Georgia, strictly training. When I train for something, I put my focus there. And I'm sorry you guys have not seen me on social media platforms, but when you're an entrepreneur and it's just me behind my company, when I'm focused, I am really, really focused on one thing, which was perfecting my craft, perfecting that service. And I'm changing a few things in my shop. So before they told me I could microblade. Now remember I said this was in 2017, and last month I couldn't sleep. It was kind of bothering me, and it was like, God, like why can't, like it's been a while. I just want to offer services where I'm at because it's demand in my area. I have had clients ask me, like, I don't want to go anywhere else. I just want you to do it. So I'm just like, I went down to talk to zoning, and just so happened when I go down there, remember I told you I couldn't sleep, I prayed on it, and I went down there just in the nick of time. I go down there, I talked to the lady, and I'm like, and I was telling my husband, I told him before, because it was bothering me, I couldn't sleep, and I was like, I don't want to move because I really like where my shop is located. And I'm like, okay, if I have to have two salons where I can offer microblading, then so be it, because it was just something just sitting on my heart. Like, I want to offer this service. And you guys know I love everything about beauty, especially when it comes to the eyes, you guys. Brows and lashes, that's all you need. But yeah, I couldn't sleep, so I went down to zoning. I'm just like, look, I was like super determined. I was gonna talk to them and be like, again, and say, what do I have to do to provide microblading in my area for zoning? Where can microblading fall under for zoning? Just so happens she says, oh, we're gonna have a meeting tomorrow. Look at God. Look at God, y'all. And before then, I talked to a young lady in my area where they do, where you go get your zoning, your business license, all that type of stuff. And she came and she did, she was doing a survey, and I was telling her about, like, I want to provide this service. I invested in the service and I want to provide it. And she was like, okay, I'm going to look into it. I'm going to actually present it to them and tell them about it and yada, yada, yada. Okay. Long story short, when I was talking to the lady and she said, we're having a meeting tomorrow. And she's like, yeah, she said, such and such was pushing the service. And I'm like, oh, cool. Because why? That was me talking to her. So she had to go tell them. So look at God. Y'all, I'm telling you, if you have a dream, if you have aspirations, don't sleep on it, because you're gonna be tossing and turning in your sleep like I did. And it was really bothering me. And she said, you'll have a final answer in October. My final answer was, yes, I can provide microblading in my area. Woo! So excited about this. Y'all, I have been testing, I have been training, and I have passed everything. Like I said, when I'm focused on something, I'm truly focused. And now, outside of my business, of course, God first, my family second, and then my business. But outside of that, my focus, when I'm focused on something, that's it. So again, apologies if you guys have not seen me, but your girl had to focus on what I was excited about. I had to make sure I passed all my tests, all my permits, and look at God. So I'm super excited. I'm super excited to announce I will be finally offering microblading services in my shop. Woo! I'm excited about that, y'all. Y'all don't know, like, this was a journey. This was a super journey for me. And your girl is happy. So y'all keep pushing, keep having the faith. Now, remember I told you I trained in 2017. Here it is 2020, but I didn't give up. I still prayed on it. I didn't give up. Y'all keep praying. Y'all keep pushing. Don't give up on your dreams. Y'all have a good one.